Welcome to KDTV. Kerala plane crash, Air India plane breaks into at Calicut runway. An Air India Express plane with 191 people on board has crashed at an airport in the southern state of Kerala, officials say. The aircraft, en route from Dubai, skidded off the runway and broke into at Calicut airport upon landing, India's aviation authority said. Rescue operations are underway, with emergency services at the scene. At least 2 people, including the pilot, have died, the BBC has been told. Most people on board the Boeing 737 jet have been evacuated, with at least 35 of them taken to hospital with injuries, authorities said. The airline said there were 184 passengers, including 10 children and 7 crew members, of which 2 were pilots, on board Flight 91344 when it crashed at Calicut, also known as Kozhikode. The flight was being operated by the government to repatriate Indians stuck overseas during the coronavirus crisis. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, said the plane fell into a valley and broke into after skidding off the end of the runway. No fire was reported at the time of landing, the aviation regulator said. Images carried by Indian media show the aircraft broken in 2 pieces, with people searching through the wreckage. Distressed to learn about the tragic accident of Air India Express aircraft in Kozhikode, Kerala, have instructed NDRF, National Disaster Response Force, to reach the site at the earliest and assist with the rescue operations, Home Affairs Minister Amit Shah tweeted. The incident happened at around 1900 hours local time, 14:30 BST, amid heavy rainfall in the region. There have been flooding and landslides, as India's monsoon season reaches its peak. Hong Kong, U.S. imposes sanctions on Chief Executive Carrie Lam. The U.S. Treasury has imposed sanctions on Hong Kong Chief Executive Carrie Lam, and 10 other top officials from Hong Kong and mainland China. The sanctions were used to target those undermining Hong Kong's autonomy, said Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin. The United States stands with the people of Hong Kong, Mr. Mnuchin added. The move comes weeks after China imposed a controversial national security law on Hong Kong, which critics say threatened its freedoms. U.S.-China tensions continue to escalate. Only a few hours ago, the Trump administration moved to ban U.S. transactions with the Chinese owners of the WeChat and TikTok apps. Among those sanctioned are Hong Kong's police commissioner and several political secretaries.